Getting adequate sleep, it's something that we all want, right? And something so many of us struggle to achieve. According to the CDC, in 2020, 8.4% of adults took sleep medication in the last 30 days, either every day or on most days. Women were more likely to do it than men, and people over 45 were more likely to use it as well. Now, melatonin is one of the most popular sleep aids and is widely available in over-the-counter. In fact, sales have nearly tripled from 2016 to 2020, going from 285 million to 821 million in the U.S. And many parents are using it to help their kids sleep. A survey earlier this year by the American Academy of Sleep Medicine found 46% of parents say that they've given it to their child who is 13 or younger. 37% said they've never given it to them. So tonight we're hearing from a pediatrician from Hartford Healthcare about when it's good to use and some of the risks that you should watch out for. We first asked, what is melatonin?
Natural hormone that our brain makes. Everyone's body will make melatonin on its own, and it does help kind of regulate our sleep schedule and our normal circadian rhythm and help us get into that mode where we're ready to go to sleep.
Giving children melatonin or not really depends on what's best for your specific situation. But there are certain times when Dr. Sarah Saul says it is not recommended.
Nothing under a preschool age, I wouldn't recommend giving it to them. And then, we do see it a lot. We see a lot of children on it, so it is pretty common. But yeah, usually I would say under 4 to 5, they would definitely should check in first before they use it.
She recommends trying to adjust schedules first before turning to a sleep aid like melatonin. That means creating that bedtime routine and limiting screen time an hour or two before bed. But if it's been a couple of weeks to a month and your kid is still tossing and turning, then talk to your doctor. And she stresses it's important to consult a physician too to make sure that you're using the right dosage.
I've seen so many people on very dangerous doses of melatonin in the office thinking I tried this dose, it didn't work, so I'll go up, I'll keep increasing it. And it's really not safe. And we really want people to start talking to their providers before they do that.
According to the CDC, melatonin poisoning has increased 530%. That's from 2012 to 2021. And the largest yearly increase was from 2019 to 2020 when it jumped 38%. But the potential for poisoning isn't Dr. Saul's only concern.
We don't know all the research yet. This is something that just started really increasing in the pediatric patient population in general over the last couple years, and we don't really know the long-term effects. So they do say that it can lead to increased drowsiness throughout the day, some stomach aches, you can see abdominal pain, some mood changes, and it really isn't something that we want people to be on for long term.
Dr. Saul also says keep in mind that melatonin helps you fall asleep, not stay asleep. So if your child is waking up in the middle of the night, it might not be a good option. Here are the instances that she thinks short-term melatonin use would be helpful.
For children with some ADHD and possibly autism, they're having trouble sleeping and having trouble establishing a routine, I think it's definitely safe at the appropriate dose, and it's appropriate. And for, starting maybe back at school after summer vacation where our schedules haven't been completely stable over the summer and you want to get back into a healthy sleep schedule before school starts, I think it's definitely appropriate to take that at the right dose. Or coming back from vacation when you're traveling internationally or to a different time zone. Yes, I think it's definitely safe to give.
The Food and Drug Administration doesn't hold supplements to the same standards as over-the-counter drugs, so make sure you're getting a supplement that's been verified. Look for labels that say USP or NSF or consumerlab.com. Those companies test products for metals or risky contaminants. And even after that, it could still be mislabeled. A study in 2021 in the Journal of American Medical Association tested 25 melatonin gummy brands. When it comes to the amount of melatonin, 22 of them were inaccurately labeled, and the other 3 were within 10% of accuracy. The actual quantity of melatonin detected ranged from 74% to 347% of that labeled amount.